Did we work on technical or tactical? Tactical. Can you explain to me the tactical concept we worked on? Very good. We're stealing your time. Because you're moving forward to hit the shot, do you have to go for a more aggressive shot yourself? No. It's okay to hit a neutral shot while stealing time. When you're hitting that shot, would you prefer to still be moving through the court or get yourself planted and hit the shot? Can you tell me why? Very good. And if you get yourself planted, you have the option of being able to go back to the baseline and continue being a baseline rallier. You can make your decision after you see the quality of your shot, rather than making a decision before you know how good your shot is. Now, before we played the offense, defense, and neutral game, right? What were the three characteristics we looked for to decide whether you should be on offense, defense, or neutral? Good court position. Not timing. Making sure the ball is in your strike zone. The ball is in the spot where you like to hit it. If you're having to lean or reach or it's high or if it's low, that means it's out of your strike zone. Each person has a slightly different strike zone. It's generally in the area in between the knee and the chest, somewhere in that area. I know for me, I prefer to hit a higher forehand. I like my forehands about shoulder high. There's some players that like their forehands a little bit lower. As we grow into your strokes and become more comfortable with them, you'll learn which height you prefer, and the job of your footwork will be to try to get yourself in a position to hit from that height. Okay? If you're on defense, what do you never want to miss? Deep or wide? Wide. Never miss wide on defense. Always aim for the middle of the court when you're on defense. And then if you play a Corey, someone who's playing very consistent, how are you going to try to attack that player and beat that player based on the strategies we worked on today? When are you going to take your risks? When you're in high percentage situations, when you're in good spots of the court. You can take a risk from with your ground strokes if you're in a good position. If you're not in a good position, just rally the ball back. You don't have to worry about him hurting you because he's just looking to rally most of the time, right? So you don't have to say, hey, I've got to hit a winner right now. No, you don't. Just rally it back. He's not going to hit a winner against you. He's going to rally it back to you, and then when you get a ball that you like, go for it. Because you can be very consistent. So you shouldn't feel like I have to hit a winner now, otherwise I'm going to end up missing. No, rally the ball, play neutrally. Is neutral a bad word? No. Neutral just means you're neither on offense or defense. You're just rallying. Very good job, man. And then on the serve, we learned how to use our body. We're going to prefer to what? Start neutral, forward, or back? Back. Very good. Almost like if I had a rocking chair and I just pulled it back. So then if I let go, it would just rock forward into this position. Stepping so our feet are close to each other into the load position. And then, which turns first, lower or upper body? Shoulders, which is upper body. Turning the upper body as my lower body is jumping up. And then what do we call this? What was our fancy term for this? Counterbalance. What does a counterbalance mean? That's your teeter-totter example, right? So if something is having to go up, down, the other goes up, and vice versa. And that's how you stay balanced while performing the serve. Go online and type in whatever professional player and serve, and look to find a picture of their ending position. You'll see pictures. Djokovic is the most outstanding. You'll see him where his back and leg and chest, because he's so flexible, he will literally be parallel to the ground. He'll finish like this, and his leg will be up here, leg literally above the head. We'll get to that. But that's just an extreme version of what we're working on now. Okay, good
A lot
job,
of
man.
ladies ended up like that.
Yes. You'll see it. The other sport you'll see, if you see a baseball pitcher, you see him pitch. They'll have their wind-ups, whatever, but then you launch him up, you'll see his leg go out. And then it'll land there. But you'll always see that. And that leg is a counterbalance for the rest of the body.